Hello everyone, pixelwitch here and welcome back to the Weir Rutherford household. Connor is up early. He's going to go and check his email and he's thinking about getting engaged. He got a response from Mae West and then Anna. Let's see anyone else, and then his co-worker Susan Howard and again Mae West. She probably sent 2 emails to him. Okay, so he did that and he is pretty much set for the day. He can go and eat at work. So let me just send him to the bathroom to freshen up. And then with his wants, he really wants to fall in love. He wants to find the one. And then talk about hobby, go fishing, see a shooting star. He really wants to kiss someone and he wants to be best friends with Mae West. Let's see, 100/23. Yes, we can slowly work with his friendship with Mae West. And I guess because he wants to go fishing, we can take him out to the park. See if anyone interesting arrives. So Connor is done in the bathroom. His couple is here. So he's going to head off to work. And Geoff just woke up. He has to leave for work soon. Pretty much soon. And he wanted to play a game. So I had him do that. He also wants to have a good reputation. Become friends with Isabel. Be friends with Dylan. Go fishing. And he's thinking about playing the chess once again. He's really thinking about improving himself, upskilling, and then Connor should head to work now. And you can actually stop because you had more than enough fun. He can go downstairs and then he'll also go to work. So Geoff is about to go off to work, but I just want him to greet Olivia King. She lives in the mobile homes with Jessica Peterson, and I... Okay, he just has one bolt over. I just love that animation. Oh, Olivia King is so nice. Oh, already? We have another discount from a networking card. And then this one is basically the same card that we got last time. And now Geoff is heading to work. So Connor is back from work and he brought some pizza once again. And of course he's going to go and put it over there. Now let's see, he wants to learn fire prevention. I can see that happening because he wants to protect his home, play Marco Polo, talk about hobby. So I'm thinking because he has the wand for Mae West, he can probably call her over and then they can talk about hobby. But now let me, oh, pizza, no. Yes, let me put that inside. So there we go, pizza is inside. Connor's enjoying a quick meal, even though I feel he didn't need to eat a slice because he ate at work. But he can go and use the bathroom and then probably spend some time with Mae West. He isn't thinking about anyone. He isn't thinking about asking someone out on a date. He does want to fall in love, so that could mean that, well, I would say he's really thinking about meeting the perfect lady to fall in love with. That is like step 1. Step 2 would be to ask her out on a date. And no one is really, catching his eye. So I feel that he is going to call over the matchmaker. He wants to try this out, use the services. I would say that part of him is probably weary. Yes, part of him is probably weary about using the matchmaker. Like, how does she figure out that this person is right for you? Because he heard about her using the crystal ball and then that your date suddenly drops out of the sky, falls on the ground next to you. And like I said before, there's there's a lot of prejudice concerning witches and warlocks, and some people say that the matchmaker is probably a witch. Now, Connor is home. He really wants to woohoo. He wants to play chess. Wants to play a computer game. He's thinking about Dylan Morgan once again. I think he can go and call Dylan Morgan, have them chat, and then, because I really want to focus on his relationship with Chastity. They are perfect for each other. They get along so well. And I feel that they are really the one for each other. Like I said before, Connor probably feels... not Connor. What's his name? Carlos. That's right, Carlos. Carlos probably feels that Chastity is the one for him, but he won't like it when he realizes that a much younger man is catching Chastity's eye. And this is Sarah Stone. I also gave her a makeover. Why don't you greet her and then ask her to leave? But yes, let me just focus on Carlos for a moment. So Carlos feels that Chastity is the one for him. He feels that she is his. But it turns out that Chastity doesn't feel the same. And I really, really want to explore that. And now Connor is, yes, taking a step forward, hoping to find the one for him. Now, Sarah Stone, we met her in Justin's round. I gave her a makeover, and he only has one bolt for her. So one bolt for her, one bolt for... who was it again that he met earlier? Yes, he met Olivia King earlier. I also gave her a makeover. I posted that on a blog post, and I also posted about Sarah Stone's makeover in a blog post as well. So you can also see the before and after on my blog. And now we're going to focus on Connor. So he is taking a tentative step forward. He is really going to invest in this. He's going to give her as much as he can. And then now, yes, we're going to say okay. And then we will see what the matchmaker gives Connor. Some people call the matchmaker, but they also call her the con artist. So, Connor is giving over his money. He's really, really eager. And he probably should have sat down with Geoff, with his good friend, and ask him, what did you think of this? Connor is so eager. He really, really wants to do this. He really wants to find the one. And now that's what I call making a commitment. I can sense that you two are nearly perfect for each other. Oh dear. Let's see. I'm just gonna get in here. There we go. So this will probably be the thumbnail. I'll see which shot we can take. I do like this one. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there's the date. I'm really... I know who that is. Like I said, the matchmaker. He's also called a con artist. I am so sure who that is. Judith Baker. Also another lady that we really focused on during Justin's round. Yes, it's Judith Baker, and we all know Judith Baker has a preference for ladies. Oh dear, oh dear. But she does have a family aspiration. But yes. Oh no. Poor Connor. Poor Connor. Okay, and then now Geoff. He wants to be friends with Dylan Morgan, so he's just going to go and talk to him for a bit. And now Connor dismissed the matchmaker. He really wants to go and focus on Judith. Judith wants to talk to Connor, dance with Connor. So let's just have them chat. He's still thinking about his good friend Mae West. And now he wants to have a water balloon fight. I wonder if Connor would get along really, really well with Justin. Because Justin is a really, really playful guy. And then... oh no. Okay, something went wrong and they both had a fear for that. But I'm curious, so curious. Flirt, check her out. Yeah, he's really attracted to her, but... And he wants to fall in love. She wants to be friends with him, dance with Connor, play. Well, he does want to do that. Water balloon fight. Just met him on a date. Yeah, like she didn't see that water balloon. Oh dear. Yes, that is how you spend your first date with a lady. Now he wants to gain a skill point. He really wants to play computer games and now wants to be best friends. But now I feel he can go and stop that phone call. And then you can... Squall some, I would say. And then he can hang out for a bit on Chastity, and then they can have a really informal date over here at home. And I think Connor and Judith can come inside. Okay, so Connor is inviting over Chastity. No. Oh my. Connor's just so eager with that joke. He's telling a joke and you're so eager. That animation is so cute. Okay, so Connor and Judith are sitting on the couch getting to know each other. Yes, because you get to know each other after a water balloon fight. Chastity is here. Okay, so Geoff and Connor are busy with the ladies. Connor's getting to know Judith. But I think I'm just gonna have Connor and Judith sit over there in the lounge. Just talk for a while and then I can focus on these two. I really want to, well, get somewhere with them. And then Geoff and Chastity can go upstairs. Okay, but it looks like Connor and Judith are close to becoming friends. That is something that they both really want. And there we go, so they achieved that. And now Connor is thinking about gaining skill points. He's still thinking about Mae West. Tell a dirty joke, tell joke, dance. Okay, so Connor, you can get up. And then now Chastity, I'm just gonna go and control her. Because I want her to go upstairs and sit next to Geoff. So go and sit there. And oh, it looks like Connor and Chastity had a negative interaction. -1 over -1. And then, yeah, still has a crush on Richard Ross. And she wants to become best friends with him. That is something that we can work on in her next round. Still wants to become friends with Peterson. And then she has one bolt of chemistry with Joe Graham. Alright, so she's gonna go upstairs. She's not gonna watch TV. Everyone makes a beeline for that TV. It is a lovely TV, as I said before. And Connor and Judith are really getting along. That is lovely to see. Tell the joke, tell joke, dance. So entertain with a joke. What does she want? Dance. So I'm just going to put in the cheapest stereo. I put it in right over there. No one rolled a want for a really nice stereo. So he is going to turn on that. Okay, so Chastity has joined Geoff upstairs, and then I want to make her unselectable. And now I'm just going to go and hang out for a bit and talk. So I'm not so sure how long I'm going to, well, have Connor and Judith have their date. He wants to tickle her. Now he's going to put on the stereo and then they can go and dance together. Okay, so Connor and Judith are dancing, and Judith just there was thinking about getting engaged. He really wants to have a wonderful date with Judith, and then Judith is now thinking about Anna, and yes, so really no romantic wants as of yet. So I guess Connor does feel that Judith is attractive, but I guess he doesn't sense an attraction from her, you know. So they're just going to go and dance for a bit. Okay, so Chastity went downstairs to eat some pizza. She was getting hungry. Now I see Connor is thinking about food. So I could say that Connor really likes her, they get along, but he wants to be sure that she is the one for him. She does meet, you know, his requirements, his turn-ons. She has black hair and he was really attracted to her, but he also doesn't know what her preference is. So I feel, because I want to really focus on Geoff and Chastity right now, I feel that, oh, he made a BFF with Anna. Okay. So Connor really likes Judith, and I would say he wants to see where things will go between them. There we go. So they... oh dear. I really feel that she wouldn't accept that. Oh, was that his first kiss now? Yeah. We had a great date, baby. We just have to do this again. Okay, so they got along really well. Connor got his first kiss, but I'm ignoring the first. Or maybe Connor didn't have a first kiss. Maybe he was really focused on working hard on his job and so on. Maybe in the past he felt that work first and then... What? Did she just get a crush on him? Oh my goodness. Well, we definitely have to go and explore Judith's story, because we all know that she has a preference for women. So maybe she's confused. We will see what will happen with her later. And then turn that off, and then Judith is going home. Now Connor, he wants to learn how to make TV dinner and how to make mac and cheese. He is going to go and serve mac and cheese, even though they still have pizza. Yeah, so I was checking Judith's settings in the ACR and her preference for women did go down a little bit. I don't want her preference to go down. I don't think I want Connor to go on a date with her again. I will see what we'll do with this, because yes, I really don't want to change her preference. Connor looks so happy. Feels he had a really great time with Judith. And he feels that maybe she is the one for him. Okay, so Geoff just asked Chastity to stay the night and she said yes. And then Judith over here left a rose for Connor. Now about Judith, we are definitely going to see her. If you have been reading my blog, you know what I'm going to do after this round. How about he gives her a romantic hug? And then he is going to ask her out. Okay, so Geoff and Chastity are on their first date. She wants to dance with him, be tickled, play with, and talk. So they can go and start with talk, chat for a little bit. And then Connor's now upstairs. He's busy with his career reward. He also wants to... oh. Chastity really doesn't look interested in the conversation for a moment. Now he wants to gain a skill point, reach logic. Oh no, that conversation is really not going well. But now Connor wants to gain a skill point. He needs to get a creativity point for work. Connor is pleased as punch. He had a date with a lady he finds really attractive. And then now he's going to focus on work, on skilling himself, improving himself. And they disagreed about food. Now let's see, she does want to go and kiss him. Maybe she got really worked up about the conversation and then she pulls him into a kiss. So here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make her selectable for a moment. And then she is going to... well, I would like to suck face. Okay, that wasn't the animation that I really wanted. Well, that the way it ended, that is what I wanted. Have this intense kiss and then they spring apart like that. Okay, so she had that kiss and then make her unselectable, so she initiated that. Maybe I should have I think there's another kiss that I'm thinking about. I think it was the smooch kiss with some grabs, some. I think that's the kiss that I wanted her to do instead of the suck face. So play where the flirt. So he is going to flirt. Caress. So they had a disagreement, she got all worked up, she kissed him, and then he responds by caressing her cheek, lay a tickle. And he's still thinking about Dylan Morgan. So that's also a friendship that we can go and explore. So now Geoff really wants to kiss Chastity, head on shoulder. Lower hands, smooch, and now you know that I have to get in close. So here is Geoff, eyes closed, close to the woman he's really attracted to. And here is Chastity, in the arms of a man. Oh my dear, look at that mesh. I actually mentioned it in the previous episode, but I took it out while I was editing, but Geoff's hair, it really doesn't look that great here and there. Yeah, you can see it over there, just there. There we go, that was the animation I was talking about earlier. That I wanted, how I wanted her to go and basically glump him. Dance, classic. Go and do that. Now Connor, is he in bed? Yes he is. And the best friends. That's wonderful. Now Chastity wants to meet someone new. She wants to be BFFs with him. She wants to give him a back rub. Okay, so whoopsie, they can stop that. And then Chastity, want to make you selectable. And then you can go and appreciate back rub. And then make her unselectable. But with this, the first season, I really see this season as the foundation. Whoopsie, I am so sorry, I keep doing that. So, yes, I see the first season as the foundation for all the families, getting to know everyone. I think I want to actually control her for a little bit longer, because I want her to go and initiate things. So, flirt, kiss, hug. Flirt, charm, kiss, romantic, and then leap into his arms. There we go. So go and do that. But yes, the first season is the foundation, getting to know everyone, and figuring out the story for everyone, and writing out ideas, and there she goes. And again, she thinks about meeting someone new. And he has the fear of getting married to her. And she also has the fear of getting married to him. Kiss. They can't. And she wants to be flirted with, the wrong menu, so suggestion. And they both have the attraction at the same time. Okay, so now he really wants to woohoo with her. He doesn't have the day off, but we all know he has an insatiable need for love, so I feel he can go and call in sick, and then Chastity can also stay a bit longer in the morning. Casual. Woohoo. Bed. Okay. She's in love. She's in love. She fell first. Chastity really fell quickly for him. Oh, and he just fell in love. 3:30 in the morning. He wants to go and give her a back rub, and she wants to get a back rub from him. Okay. He wants to make out with her, kiss, make out. She wants to woohoo again, woohoo in the bed. Okay, so Geoff wants to woohoo in bed, he wants to woohoo over again, and Chastity is the same. And she has the fear of getting engaged to him, getting married to him, and it is 4 AM. And they really can't get enough for each other. Connor can actually get up soon. Geoff still hasn't slept. And then, yeah, creativity. Then Connor can continue with that. He's also thinking about Anna. He really thinks more about Anna than Ramir. There we go. So they both fulfilled all of that once. And then she wants to make out with him, he wants to make out with her. I think he can just go and in the date. And then she was extremely happy with their date. He wants to go in public. Woohoo. Well, I know what they are gonna do later. So it is nearly 7 AM. Chastity is eating leftover mac and cheese. Connor is, well, putting away old pizza. And then he's going to go and practice on the piano. He's still thinking about Mae West. So I'm going to lock that one in. He really wants to become close with her. And then now he can get up, get leftovers. Instead of Geoff getting leftovers, I actually want him to call in sick. Oh, and Connor, aren't you supposed to go to work? Yeah. So Geoff is going to call in sick. He wants to spend the day with Chastity. Call in sick. So I'm going to have Geoff and Chastity go to Central Park West. At the moment it's really the only place for them to have a public woohoo. Hopefully that will change in the future. So Geoff and Chastity are at the park. Mae West is also here. And now they can have the public woohoo. He wants to slow dance with some, meet someone new. Now, what can they do? I think you can go and appreciate him. And I'm okay with putting down a photo booth on our community lot so that some can fulfill a public woohoo want. Slow dance with some. We exactly could go and slow dance. This isn't really the spot to slow dance, you know? Well, they could go over here. Now, when Carlos is around, I put down the photo booth because I really wanted to woohoo, but I don't think I'm gonna go and do that again. He wanted to do woohoo, but he didn't want to public woohoo. And then now Chastity is strolling over. Okay, slow dance. So he's been all romantic, and then he is going to convince her to get into the photo booth with him. Okay, so now he wants to go and smooch her. So give her a quick smooch, darling. And this unsavory charlatan is still looking at her next victim. Get in. It looks like Jessica Peterson is watching Mae West's performance and she approves. And Jessica walks past. But instead of walking past, she decided to cheer them on. And then also with Jessica, I noticed that she had the ones to public woohoo with 5 different sims. So I feel like Carlos and the public woohoo really introduced Jessica, because that was the first time that she had a public woohoo. That really introduced Jessica to the whole idea of being risky in public. He does want to meet someone new. Go and greet her. Greet Jessica Peterson. Okay, now he wants to go and gain his skill points. But let's see, 2 bolts. Okay, so Jessica is also a possibility. Oh, I just see, well, we are on the 9th household right now. There's still household number 10 and 11, so we're nearly done with the round. But I can see all of the connections slowly starting to get tangled. Okay, so Geoff is having his hamburger after this. He can use the bathroom. He doesn't have any wants concerning well, to go and perform or play a game of chess. He's really thinking about, well, his insatiable need for love. Still haven't changed his lifetime want, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to go and change it to woohooing with 20 different sims. And then now, oh, Chastity wanted something. Well, he's free now. What does she want? Hold hands. Yes, go and hold her hand. Oh my goodness, your neck. Oh yeah, Chastity wanted your attention. Come on, Chastity. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, there we go. She just gave him a really tender kiss. I love it. Oh, his eyes. Oh my goodness. Anything else, Chastity? Oh, I love them. Anything else? And now he is holding her hands. I love this. I love it that I'm just initiating all of this. And once again, another kiss. They really can't keep their hands off each other. Anything that you want to do, Chastity? He does need to use the bathroom. Another sweet romantic kiss. A nice hug. What's the time? 3 p.m. Okay, I think he should go and use the bathroom and then go home. So Connor's home from work. He brought some groceries once again. I also see that he needs to use the bathroom. Then he wants to be best friends with Mae West. He also wants to work on his relationship with Judith, so... And he wants to fall in love, so... I feel that he wants to... well, focus on their relationship. But once again, I don't want her to lose her preference for women. I think he can go and practice that skill point. Then Geoff will be home after 4. Oh, Dylan Morgan is no longer a family friend, okay. But then Connor can go and stop that. He gained the skill point. He wants to talk about hobbies, so I feel he can go and call some and then invite over Mae West. And it looks like Connor actually doesn't know Kimberly. So stop that, go and greet Kimberly. And now Geoff wants to gain the skill point, so charisma. Let's go and do that. Go and practice speech. And then let's see. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sure that gave Connor a shock. But only 1 bolt of chemistry, so that's unfortunate. But go and say goodbye to her. Actually, he wants to go and talk about a hobby. Talk about a hobby. And then his one true hobby is games, so he can go and talk about that. Then Geoff is busy with that point. Donna Wade. She's a blonde. Yeah, Justin also met her, I remember that. Connor, he wants to have a water balloon fight. Well, he does have the habit of meeting a lady and then tossing a water balloon in the face. Then fire prevention. This is the 2nd time, so I think he can go and do that. But actually, I think he can go and call Mae West over the phone, talk for a little bit. Okay, so Geoff is busy with that skill point. Well, he should get it pretty soon, and then we'll see what he wants after he fulfills this. And now Connor is gonna go and talk to Mae, work on that relationship, and then he's gonna go upstairs and start studying fire safety. That's really important to him, keeping his home safe. He wants his home to be safe and secure for his lady love and his future children. Okay, so Geoff has gained that skill point and now he wants to be friends with Isabel. Okay, he can go and stop with that. And then now he has enough for a promotion. So he has to go in to work and then Connor has the weekend off. But unfortunately, Geoff has to go to work on a Saturday. Jessica cheered them on. Jessica didn't know who was in the photo booth, but she cheered them on, so yes, he's like, this is a lady who really likes public woohoo, she doesn't mind it at all. So, he's calling her up. Okay, 38/7. Now, Connor, how far are you with this? No, not far at all. And then I think after this he can go and call Dylan, because he lost him as a friend, so I feel like he can mend that. Okay, so, oh, they became friends. They can actually stop that. And then he's gonna go and call Dylan. And then just talk. Oh, Justin is calling Connor. Justin will call Connor, but not his uncle. I find it really interesting that Justin wants to call his... Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Justin. Since my friend Judith had such a great time over here the other day, I thought I'd see if you wanted to go downtown. No. Oh, too bad, but hopefully you'll get together soon. I was about to say that maybe Justin wanted to ask his uncle something, but maybe about money, because we still have to see what will happen with Justin in his round. Will he be able to survive in his little apartment, you know? So, for story purposes, it could have been that... No, Gabriel is calling Geoff. I'm guessing this is another will you go downtown with me? Yeah, I thought so. Hi, I'm Gabriel. Since my friend Chastity had such a great time with you the other day, I thought I'd see if you wanted to go downtown. No, because it's the end of the round and I don't at the moment. I just want to finish this round and Geoff needs to go to bed. Well, for story purposes then, Gabriel would want to find out what exactly is the relationship between Chastity and Geoff, because Gabriel knows all about Chastity and Carlos, and then he saw Richard Ross stay the night. Gabriel is becoming aware of Chastity and her romantic nature. So, for story purposes, I feel that Gabriel decided to call up Geoff because he wants to know what is going on with his good friend. And then for story purposes with Justin calling, I really feel that he wanted to ask Geoff something, but then he stopped at the last moment and then he decided to ask Connor to spend some time with him. But I really do hope that I achieve a bit more with Connor in the next round. But Connor right now is really unlucky in love. So everyone, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next episode where we will be meeting Tara and Armand. So I am really excited about that. Hopefully we will see what we can do between Armand and Jessica and Tara and Jessica. That is really interesting and exciting. So until then, take care. Pixelwitch out.